Hey guys, right here. Today we'll be continuing playing Forza Horizon 3. As you can see, this is so you guys know this is the day after this is the day after I recorded the majority of the first episode, besides the last half of the audio. And what is it? And also, I'm very brain for it. But this is before, the video is uploaded, because it's uploading right now as I'm recording this. So yeah. This time I have my headphones on. I just gotta make sure they're not too quiet and not too loud. So then I can hear when people are talking now. And hopefully, if it's anything important, I won't talk over them now. Hopefully. So yeah, this is, of course, the Mustang we got last episode, and that I designed at the very end of it. Yeah. Whee! Alright. So yeah, he can do jumps like that, because your character is basically invincible. Your car, it depends. I'm just going to go over some of the settings and difficulty. This is you can change it from the custom one that most people use or one of the default ones. You can adjust the avatars, the CPUs that'll be in your races. Difficulties, it'll just be how smart they are. ABS, if you have it on, then on or off just turns it on or off. Assisted basically means it'll assist you. I'm just going to leave it like that, because if you try to put assisted steering, it'll do assisted braking too. The steering will be either normal or what's it? Simulated, like realistic driving, probably just the wheel. This is the basic. I think this doesn't really do anything in the game. Was it? I know it's supposed. I guess it's for someone with braking or whatever. And traction control, help you. So, for example, if you're driving a Mustang like I'm currently am, not the very second, but like I'm driving, so you don't turn. Helps you not be every other Mustang driver. When they're leaving a car show. They take out a person or two, shift down. Automatic, manual, and manual with clutch. The only difference between manual and manual with clutch is that you just gotta hold down. If you keep the controls the same, you have to hold down left bumper. Before you shift up or down, kind of like how you have to press the clutch down before you can shift in an actual car that has a clutch. This is the thing that would need explaining. Most of these are kind of make sense. Drive line, you saw forced. It's just the line, like the Ford gives you like the best driving line, which is the fastest way to take turns and stuff like that. Braking only just makes it to where wherever you need to brake, it will show you. And I think it's supposed to be red, yellow, and blue. Blue is just for you accelerate or just go whatever you're doing. Yellow, I think, where you need to let off the accelerator, and red's for braking. This one's the one. Don't try reason I did this. Rewind's kind of obvious. Let you rewind and not rewind, because if you rewind you can be able to fix your errors in a race, etc. Damaged tire and wear, cosmetic, which is just it visually just looks damaged, but it drives the same. Sim was simulation. I keep messing up on that. Tire wear and engine damage. If you hit a wall, it will affect the way your car drives, especially when you hit it dead on in the front. In your car like this Mustang, or most cars where it's front engine, you will pay for doing that. Yeah. We're gonna head to our first race.
What a conspicuously nice spot for a race route. Just drive up to the marker to start.
Thank you, Kira.
Alright, people want to see you racing, so let's start things off with a single race exhibition.
Okay, this is going through the tutorial, some of the easy stuff that you play this game, you know how to do. You're just kind of waiting for the game to let go of your hand. And if you haven't played it, there might be a few points you're like, okay, game, I know what I'm doing. Not that difficult. But, all in all, the game, decent. You know, it's not too hand-holdy, not too... It's just on the cusp, I guess, on over and under-explaining things within, like, reason. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's start this race. Hey, why is leaping still at level 8? It's like level, like 199. Yeah, like level 199. If you're wondering how I know the exact level he is, that's because that's my other account. And that is not my design. I've never used that before. Okay, game. You're gonna use other people's cars. Come on, man. Why are they giving cars that they have but not have use their designs they actually have on the car? I don't know. Weird. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna do this race. We're doing pretty well. Okay, gotta slow down this turn. There we go. Just a little. Grab the traction. Here we go. Oh no. Mary Joe's catching up. I think he's got that CPU VTech kicking in. That didn't count. Yeah, sometimes with these checkpoints, the game could be a little picky. I know. Sometimes the game can be really picky with your checkpoints. Sometimes it'll count it, sometimes it won't, it just depends who the game feels like that day. Or not even that day, that minute, because you can miss one checkpoint and it'll count it, but then the very next checkpoint that you do the same thing and it won't count it. So the checkpoints can be really big sometimes. Alright, no. Oh dang, he passed me. No. Dang. It's like the only time we're gonna say stupid Camaro. Oh, well no wonder. It's 8:41. Who said you can break your pretty Camaro in here? Get out. Get out. Go get a 2015 one, man. You can't be cheating.
Boss, we're very nearly at fan capacity. Just a few more and I can roll out the next stage of festival plans. Get you some new toys to play with.
Ooh, new toys. I like me some oh no. Let's try not to pop that.
I'm your automated natural navigation assistant. You can call me Anna. I've been given an upgrade by the Horizon tech team back in Cambridge. I'm going to suggest things for you to do and help you find your way around Australia. For now, would you like me to set you a route to the next activity?
No.
No problem. If you need any help, just press down on the D-pad and I'll assist you.
I hope this is done on purpose. These bonus boards are hidden all over Horizon Australia. Smashing them earns you a reward. In this case, an XP boost.
Yes. Alright, let's go around here. Drift. And I missed. Well, a little awkward end. Was a little bit on the opposite side in the entry there. Alright. Now you guys know, I think all of the vehicles, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think all the vehicles you can pick for your first one, I think they're all upgraded in some way. Like, for example, the Sylvia Spec R is wide-bodied. Looks like the Mustang has racing brakes.
Danger sign. These are hazardous locations our scouts have identified and cordoned off for your safety. Or so you can easily find the best and craziest stunt jumps in the country. Whichever you prefer.
I prefer the second one.
Of that one. I'll tell the scouts to find more.
The safeties.
Don't have a very lively phone call
For-
with our insurance company.
For nerds, and I'm gonna, they're gonna start recording back up. Here we go. Alright. Oh, it's fine. You don't even need to have a conversation.
This is a circuit race.
But anyway, I feel like one thing to say. I feel like,
Sounds simple enough?
for this game, I feel like Kira probably has a lot of paperwork to do. Yeah, this one's very simple. Alright, so let's see, been recording for a little close to 11 minutes. So, I think I'll do this race, and that might be the end of this episode. This episode is going to be shorter. These episodes are going to be shorter than the first one. The first one was just longer because it was.
Exhibitions are
There's a few things I had to do after I realized, oh, let me go do this real quick kind of things.
style too.
But most of these episodes are going to be shorter than, would be between 20... Thank you. Alright, so anyway, I was just saying that most of... I'm brain fart now. That most of the episodes are going to be under 30 minutes. Unless, excuse me, I start something and I need to finish it. I'm going to try to keep most of these under 30, in around 20-ish. So yeah. There may be some little inconsistencies here and there between audio and visuals. Like I might say something before I actually do it, you know what I mean? Like I'll point out a car and like, let's say in the auto show, this is where you buy cars, and I might point it out, but it might come up, or you might see it afterwards. That's just kind of how it ended up, and yeah. Anyway, back to this race. Ooh, what was that? 1995 Camaro? Or not Camaro, Corvette, sorry if I triggered anyone by saying the wrong name. That happens on occasion. I'll say the wrong name. I'll think I'm thinking one thing and say another, so like if I call one car, one thing, and then immediately correct myself. That's what are you doing, Challenger? What are you doing? Stop it. Alright, here we go. Race making really easy to drift. This is one positive of rain. It does make it easy for your car to like drift, and unintentionally so, because you know your car will have less grip. And if you have a lot of power, but less grip, that's kind of one thing. One way to drift, like the way to drift is, when you have a lack of grip in the back. Alright, come on, pull, come on, let's go slow. Oh, 3 laps. Oh, crap, 3 laps. Thought it was 2. Okay. That's okay. Don't forget to not paying attention. Ooh, sliding. Look, slip and slide. No, I don't like it like that. Alright, come on, I gotta be careful here. That's it. That Challenger. That's Challenger. Alright, come on, here we go. Oh, I should mention, let's talk about those trees for a minute. There's a lot of trees in this game, which is really nice, because, Australia is if this is anything like the actual place, it's very beautiful. If there's anyone that's either been to Australia or is Australian, let me know in the comments down below if it's as beautiful or more so. But, What is it? Okay, so there's a lot of trees. That's one. Oh, second place again. I was right behind him this time. And he's still driving the car that's better than mine. Put like 20. That's not okay. Anyway, yeah, so, but there's a lot of trees, which is really nice until you hit most of them. So if you hit them, you're coming to a complete stop. Going from, let's say 200 miles per hour to 0, like that. And I cannot imagine how much force that is on your character.
You can barely move. People are everywhere. I think the time has come. Meet me there when you're ready to start.
Or just a bunch of money.
Get down here, boss. We're bursting at the seams.
Yes, the time has come. You know, we had enough time to continue this episode. Alright.
400 yards. Turn right.
Alright, so we won't have enough time for like a race. But if they let us do upgrades, I'll have enough time to maybe go over some of the basic upgrades and stuff. You see how right or wrong I am without the upgrades.
Recalculating route.
Like if the car is already upgraded a little bit. Let's take advantage of the fact that the Horizon and just go right through the grass. So, what is it? So, I'm having a brain fart here. But if we get to the new car part, I might end the video there. But I do want to give the first video enough time for like people to see it. So, if there's like a big gap between whatever let me explain that real quick. So any episodes have free cars. If there will be like a big gap between certain episodes that will have free cars near the very end of them. Because simply I want to let the viewer decide for some of these some of these free cars. Oh wait, I think I just remembered. I think you get free cars actually in this one. If we do, then we're gonna have to. If I could stop doing donuts, okay. We're gonna have to end the episode. No, I don't think you get. I can't remember if you do or don't. I know the first cars you get when you make a festival give you a car, and I know every time you upgrade them you can, but I can't remember for this first one if they give you one like for doing this. I can't remember, so.
Actually, I think we might just stay in Australia.
Okay, so I guess we'll see, and if we do, then that will be the end of the episode. Then that will be the end of the episode.
Welcome to the auto show. Love your work so far, boss. Kira said I should get you set up with another car for this next set of races. Take a look at these, and whichever you fancy is yours to keep.
Yep. Alright, so since I'll go over each car, some of the specs, just for any car person that's watching this. So in my own game, I have all these cars but the X6M, and if I'm correct, all these cars are pretty good, or pretty nice cars. Especially this one, I know you can V12 swap, and that shoots it from I think that shoots it from this is near the bottom of A to middle of S1, I think, just with that and a few upgrades to shoot it right up to F1, so this car, no. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so this does have, the Jeep Grand Cherokee does at the lowest horsepower numbers. And it looks like... Okay, so let's go through each one, I guess. Starting from the BMW and ending with the Land Rover. So let's see, the BMW has 567 horsepower, torque, weight, 5,000, it's 52% front, displacement, whatever. Alright, I guess these are the horsepower numbers, and let's give it a few seconds on each. Alright, so it looks like the BMW is the lowest ranked one, like in the ranking, and the highest is the Lamborghini Urus. I guess how you pronounce it. Let's see, it's like the Lamborghini is probably it looks like it's the fastest one in horsepower and just in the stat, and has the best handling and acceleration. But the BMW had the best braking, or not the best launch, and and the Lamborghini also has the best braking. So I will let you guys decide which one I'll go with. I'll let you guys decide. Comments down below. If I remember, I might even just put a little poll in the top right. If I remember with the little eye, if I remember, I'll do that, but I might not. So I'll let you guys decide either in the comments or in that poll. Whatever one gets either whatever comment on the car gets the most likes, or whatever car gets the most comments will win. And if no one comments, then I guess I will just have to pick one, which will likely be either the BMW. Probably won't be the Urus because with the Huracan style front, it looks a little awkward compared to the other ones. But I'll let this either be a judgment on the car itself. The car, the judgment based on numbers, brand, or just appearance. So yeah. So I think that'll be the end of this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time.